That burning sensation crawling up your chest isn't just discomfort, it's your body screaming that something fundamental is wrong with your digestion. When you're one of the millions popping antacids daily or relying on prescription medications that promise relief but never deliver lasting results, you're about to discover why everything you've been told about acid reflux is backwards. The shocking truth? Most people with acid reflux don't have too much stomach acid, they have too little. The conventional medical approach of suppressing acid production is like turning off your car's oil pressure warning light instead of adding oil. You've silenced the alarm, but you haven't fixed the engine. Today, we're exposing the acid reflux industry's biggest lie and revealing 6 scientifically backed natural remedies that tackle the real problem. Also, please note this content is for informational purposes only and not a substitute for professional medical advice. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. This information could save you years of unnecessary suffering and thousands of dollars in medications that don't work. The acid reflux paradox. Here's something that might shock you. Most people suffering from acid reflux don't have too much stomach acid, they have too little. This is the great acid reflux paradox that the pharmaceutical industry doesn't want you to understand. When your stomach doesn't produce enough hydrochloric acid, several problems cascade throughout your digestive system. Food remains partially digested, creating fermentation and gas that increases pressure in your stomach. This pressure forces whatever acid you do have upward into your esophagus, creating that familiar burning sensation. The lower esophageal sphincter, that crucial valve between your stomach and esophagus, relies on adequate stomach acid to function properly. When acid levels are optimal, this valve tightens and seals effectively. When acid is insufficient, the valve becomes slack, allowing stomach contents to splash upward. 6 natural remedies that actually work. 1. Betaine HCI with pepsin. The acid restoration protocol. Betaine HCI is derived from sugar beets and serves as a supplemental source of hydrochloric acid. When combined with pepsin, the primary protein digesting enzyme in your stomach, it creates a powerful digestive restoration system. Start with one 650 mg capsule of betaine HCI with pepsin taken with your first bite of a protein-junking meal. Monitor your body's response carefully. You should feel no discomfort initially. If you experience no warmth or tingling sensation in your stomach after 3 days, increase to 2 capsules with meals. Continue this gradual increase until you feel a mild warming sensation in your stomach. This indicates you've reached your optimal dose. Most people find their sweet spot between 2 to 5 capsules per meal, depending on meal size and individual needs. A landmark study in the journal Clinical Medicine found that 83% of participants with diagnosed GERD actually had hypochlorhydria, insufficient stomach acid production. Betaine HCI supplementation restored normal acid levels in 79% of participants within 6 weeks. Type real acid if you're ready to restore what your body actually needs, not shut it down. 2. Apple cider vinegar, the pH balancer. Raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid and beneficial bacteria that support digestive function. The mother, those stringy formations in quality ACV, contains probiotics and enzymes that aid digestion. Mix 1 to 2 tablespoons of organic apple cider vinegar in 8 ounces of water and drink 15 to 20 minutes before meals. This timing allows the acetic acid to begin stimulating digestive enzyme production before food arrives. The acetic acid in ACV serves multiple functions. It helps lower the pH of your stomach contents, stimulates digestive enzyme release, and provides antimicrobial benefits that help maintain healthy gut bacteria balance. If the liquid form is too harsh for your throat, especially if you have significant esophageal inflammation, opt for apple cider vinegar capsules, typically 2 to 3 capsules, before meals provide equivalent benefits. Type ACV boost if you're swapping meds for nature's acidic ally. 3. Digestive enzymes, the processing power. Your digestive system produces various enzymes to break down proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. When acid levels are low, enzyme activation becomes compromised, leading to incomplete digestion and reflux symptoms. A comprehensive digestive enzyme supplement should include protease for protein digestion, lipase for fat breakdown, amylase for carbohydrate processing, lactase for dairy digestion if needed. Take 1 to 2 capsules with each meal, particularly meals containing multiple food groups or foods you typically have trouble digesting. Type enzyme armor if you're giving your gut the tools it's been begging for. 4. Zinc Carnosine, the healing compound. Zinc Carnosine represents one of the most powerful natural compounds for digestive tract healing. Originally developed in Japan, this chelated form of zinc has over 40 years of clinical research supporting its effectiveness in treating gastric inflammation and ulcers. Zinc carnosine works by adhering to damaged areas of the digestive tract, providing sustained release of both zinc and carnosine directly where healing is needed. It stimulates the production of protective mucus while reducing inflammation and promoting tissue repair. Take 75 milligrams daily on an empty stomach, preferably between meals. The healing effects typically begin within 2 to 4 weeks of consistent use, with maximum benefits seen after 8 to 12 weeks. Type Zinc Shield if you're ready to protect and rebuild your digestive lining from within. 5. Ginger root, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Ginger contains over 115 chemical compounds, with gingerols and shogal's being the primary anti-inflammatory agents. These compounds help strengthen the lower esophageal sphincter while reducing inflammation throughout the digestive tract. Fresh ginger is most potent. Try chewing a small slice, about the size of your thumbnail, slowly when you feel reflux symptoms beginning. The compounds are absorbed directly through your oral mucosa, providing rapid relief. For preventive use, take 500 to 1000 mg of standardized ginger extract 20 minutes before meals. Look for supplements standardized to contain at least 5% gingerols for maximum effectiveness. Comment Ginger Fire if you're ready to fight inflammation the spicy way. 6. Probiotics, the microbiome rebalancers. Your gut microbiome directly influences digestive function through the gut-brain axis. Beneficial bacteria produce neurotransmitters like acetylcholine, which help regulate the lower esophageal sphincter function. Look for a multi-strain probiotic containing at least 50 billion CFU with strains specifically researched for digestive health. Lactobacillus acidophilus, Bifidobacterium longum, Lactobacillus plantarum, Lactobacillus rhamnosus. Take probiotics on an empty stomach first thing in the morning for optimal survival through stomach acid. Rotate different probiotic strains every 2 to 3 months to maintain microbiome diversity. Comment Gut Army if you're ready to send in reinforcements and rebuild your microbiome. Lifestyle modifications that amplify result strategic eating patterns. Implement the 3-2-1 rule. Stop eating 3 hours before bedtime. Stop drinking liquids 2 hours before bed. And elevate your head 1 inch higher than your feet while sleeping. Eat smaller, more frequent meals rather than 3 large ones. Large meals increase stomach pressure and overwhelm digestive capacity, especially when acid production is already compromised. Stress management protocols. Chronic stress suppresses digestive function through the vagus nerve. When you're stressed, your body prioritizes survival over digestion, reducing acid production and enzyme release. Practice deep breathing exercises before meals, just 5 minutes of slow, deep breaths. Activates your parasympathetic nervous system and prepares your body for optimal digestion. Type stress off if you'll commit to 5 minutes of calm before every meal. Food quality matters. Eliminate inflammatory foods that damage your digestive lining. Processed foods with artificial additives. Refined sugars and high fructose corn syrup. Industrial seed oils, canola, soybean, corn oil. Gluten-containing grains, if you're sensitive. Focus on nutrient-dense, whole foods that support digestive healing. Grass-fed meats rich in zinc and B vitamins, wild-caught fish providing omega-3 fatty acids, fermented vegetables supplying natural probiotics, bone broth containing healing amino acids. The medication trap, here's a sobering truth. Proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, like omeprazole and lansoprazole actually worsen the underlying problem. While they provide temporary symptom relief by blocking acid production, they create long-term dependence and numerous side effects. Long-term PPI use has been linked to increased risk of bone fractures, vitamin B12 deficiency, magnesium depletion, increased infection susceptibility, potential dementia risk. If you've been on acid-blocking medications for months or years, work with a healthcare provider to slowly taper off while implementing these natural protocols. Sudden discontinuation can cause rebound hypersecretion, making symptoms temporarily worse. When to seek professional help? While these natural approaches are highly effective for most people, certain red flag symptoms require immediate medical attention. Difficulty swallowing that's getting worse, unintentional weight loss, blood in vomit or stool, chest pain that could indicate heart problems, symptoms that don't improve after 8 weeks of consistent natural treatment. Have you tried any of these natural remedies before? What was your experience? Share your story in the comments. Your success could inspire someone else to take action. Acid reflux doesn't have to be a life sentence of medication dependency and dietary restrictions. By understanding that insufficient stomach acid, not excess acid, is the real culprit, you can finally address the root cause instead of masking symptoms. Remember, consistency is key. Give these protocols at least 6 to 8 weeks to see significant improvement. Your journey to freedom from acid reflux starts with a single decision to stop accepting band-aid solutions and start healing your body naturally. If this video has shown you a new path forward, show your support by hitting that like button and sharing this information with someone who needs it. Drop a comment below telling me which remedy you're most excited to try. I read every single comment, and your success stories inspire others to take action too.